Knicks fans trying to come. They don't. You don't watch basketball, bro. You don't watch basketball. If you're trying to tell me about if this is a good trade or not, if that was a good signing, if Melo didn't, then you're gonna say Melo didn't hate on him.
Yeah, Linsanity was different. That was a different time. That was a fun week, but that was different.
Yo, can we talk about that? Can we please talk about that briefly?
Sure.
Like, I was rooting for the Knicks when Linsanity happened. That was a beautiful run, man. It was great for the city. It was great to see, man. To see Jeremy Lin go up against the Lakers on that Sunday against Kobe. Or was it that? It was that Friday night against the Lakers and show out.
He dropped like what 30?
Yo, that was incredible. That's it was great, yeah. And he was popping threes like it was nothing. Kobe was pissed, but Kobe after the game gave him his props. Like just seeing that, I was like, wow, like this is dope, man. And the fact that CARMELO hated on him, I was just like, damn, like the potential that could have become.
Yep.
Like if you'd have kept that nucleus, and if CARMELO would have embraced Jeremy Lin, man, like the possibilities that could have came from that. They had a good team, man. I thought they had a good core there. But
I'm not even saying that Jeremy Lin was the answer. I'm saying that, like, what pissed me off more were Knicks fans trying to tell me what a good deal was. It was with the Rockets that he signed a 3. It was an offer sheet from the Rockets because he was a restricted free agent. 3 years, $25 million, 5, and 15. So I said that once they traded for Felton was, I forgot where, on Portland or Carolina, or wasn't on Charlotte back then.
I forgot, yeah.
Yeah, but
I forgot where he's at.
Okay. Was it OKC?
He might have been.
He was somewhere. I can't remember. I don't remember.
I think it was OKC at that time. I don't know. Yeah.
They had Jason Kidd on the bench, so I thought they traded for Felton, and then they had Jeremy Lin. They had a chance to sign an offer sheet. I'm thinking like, yo, you gotta go sign Jeremy Lin. You'll have a 3-headed monster at point guard. That's beautiful. So once Melo came out and hated, and then all the other Knicks fans were like, oh, you don't watch basketball. They punked him. Miami punked him. I said, okay, Miami punked him. Well, when was the last time you heard anybody ever game plan for Raymond Felton? Never. That was my issue. They came out and he's preaching racism today. I said they've been racist towards you, Jeremy Lin. Miami Heat they've been discriminating.
Yeah,
discriminating. They were discriminated against you like 8 years ago, bro.
They wasn't calling them coronavirus. They was calling them SARS. Like, oh, we don't need SARS. We don't need that. We don't need bird flu. Like,
yo, is you gonna make it be? Yo, BB
was bad. I remember, bro. It was bad.
Linsanity stopped. Yeah, Linsanity stopped in Miami because the Heels. That's when the Heels back then. They shut him down.
Yeah.
They had that guy shook, and I was like, oh wow. I was watching that game, like talking mad shit at school, like, yo, Linsanity. They shut him down.
Yeah, but
but my thing is they didn't give him time. I ain't minded because he needed that. Every player who had like a great week or they started game planning for him, so he needed that. I don't think we had J.K. on the bench at that time. We signed J.K. possibly the year after. I think so.
It was the same off season. It was the same off season that he was offered the contract. So I thought they were gonna have a 3-headed monster at point.
But they didn't want to sign up. They called it a poison pill. It was called a poison pill kind of contract because it was like you said, 5, and 15.
Right.
Like at the end, but looking back, the Knicks are smart for not signing that because look what Jeremy Lin did. Look what happened to him after that. He went from the Rockets. He went from the Rockets to like 3 different teams. I think it's Melo fans. I say Melo stands. I call them stands. Melo stands will never say that that he hated on Jeremy Lin. But I listened and watched too many Knicks reports, Knicks all that, and all the reporters who's Melo biased will tell him that Melo was the one who kind of nudged him out the door. Even Tyson Chandler and Mari Stoudemire said they was like, yeah, everybody wasn't cool with Linsanity at the time, and they left it at that. And reporters asked him, so who wasn't cool with it? And they would just walk away. And if it had to be somebody of stature at that time. And my thing is, at the end of the day,
listen,
that's a perfect point guard for Melo. That Melo needed a point guard like that when it came down to it. And I'm sure he looks back saying, damn, I messed up. Because that's the point guard he needed.
Yo, as a outsider looking in on that situation, like when I remember when it happened, like I remember Melo, like when Linsanity started happening, when he started going on a streak and winning games, helping them win games, you know, Melo was hurt, and then he came back in between Linsanity, and it was just taking off. It was like a wildfire. And Omari and Tyson Chandler and those guys, forgot the
whole bench was everybody was hyped.
Playing at that.
It was
everyone.
Landry Fields. It was everybody.
Yeah. Yo, listen, the way they were playing phenomenal ball. And the chemistry was there. Like, it was fun to watch. Like you talk about me not watching Knicks games. I was watching Knicks games around that time. Like, it was just fun to watch.
I think everybody was really at that point.
Everyone was watching, especially if you're from New York. You were watching that. You was watching that run. And like again, going back to that Lakers game, that Friday night on ESPN, it was incredible to see. And then when they ran into the Miami that Sunday game and they shut him down, I was like, damn. But still,
they had him shook.
Still, man.
Yeah,
they had him shook. And I think Melo probably was, you know, he's on the banana boat. He probably told Wade and Braun, like, yo, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yo, you got to lock this dude down. He getting too much hype. But still, it worked against him. And then when they didn't match the contract from the Rockets, the Knicks, I just felt like, damn. Like, yo, this dude really, like, he gave y'all energy. He gave y'all chemistry. He had the bench riding for him. Like, they were winning games. And there's something about that. Even if you're not that great of a player, it's the fact that your team had that chemistry and you were going on such a good run. Like, it's something like you got to keep together, man. And I just felt like Melo embraced it at first when he came back, but he didn't fully embrace it. And
because Melo was still young. He was still young. He didn't understand he needed teammates like that. Like, he needed somebody who can. He hated the fact that Jeremy Lin was getting all that kind of shine for some reason. I don't know why. And it's crazy because I'm not sure if it was around the time, but I think Tony Douglas was Melo's point guard at that time, around the time. And I used to work at McDonald's. Tony Douglas came in there twice one time. He came in there twice when I worked there. It was like late night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. He came in there smacked with like 3 girls around him. Like, yo, can I get 3 McChickens? I'm like, that's Tony Douglas? I'm like, yo, I'm a Knicks fan. He's like, oh, that's what's up, bro. I'm like, shouldn't you be in the gym right now, no? And it's happened like 3 times during the season. I'm like, yo, it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yo, you should be in the gym or at least in the bed right now. Like, my guy. He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, that's what's up. You want an autograph? I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. But now was Melo's starting point guard. Meanwhile, Jeremy Linsanity is out here doing what he got to do, and he ate on him. It's like,
and his excuse, Melo was hurt at the time. His excuse was going to be that he's the one that helped push him to even get into the game and everything. Yeah. So if anyone, sometimes we get those crazy comments on YouTube. Trust me, I know what went down. I was watching, and it wasn't no secret reports after a while. It was none of that. Melo flat out said it. Like, yo, that's way too much money for him. He flat out came out and said it. That's what pissed me off. And then the rumors were that they were still flirting with Isaiah Thomas. I said, yo, come on, man. Yo, listen, these are the things that piss me off about James Dolan, bro.